Aquarius, Aquarius. Ooh, with my old crackling voice, Aquarius. I am here, my loves. Happy May 2022, Aquarius. Let me get all these bones and charms into these hands, and we shall get going. So, Aquarius, you know how we do this. We're going to go ahead with the bones, curios first, which are the charms, and then we will follow up with a few cards to get a little bit more insight. Aquarius. Oh, did my other candle just go out? Oh. All right. Well, I'm not going to go hunt for one right now. We're just going to go in to the reading. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. May 2022. Aquarius. Any guidance, any messages that need to come in, Aquarius. Any guidance, any messages, anything that needs to come in for Aquarius. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the first thing that we get, some of you are going to get a job in, looks like some type of health career. Also, though, you need to, if you've been working a lot, because we got the handcuffs down here, which is telling me that some of you may be working yourselves a little bit too much. It could be affecting your health. The doctor is right on top of the spirit, which could be also talking about some health issues that are coming in. Some of you definitely, there's going to be some stuff that goes on with your teeth that you're going to have to kind of get ahead of. Some of you may even be finding out about a pregnancy, or there may be some female issues that need to be addressed. Just all of this around the doctor and spirits and in health. We do see something coming in with going to school, and it looks like travel is there. So a few of you may be driving out somewhere to learn something. This could be also driving out to teach. So I do see that there is even, I feel like some type of education with cars. So a few of you might be taking some type of education where this is like working on cars, or you might even be a teacher teaching something with electronics or something that has to do with vehicles or travel. But I'm definitely getting some travel that's coming out. A few of you may even have a college student or a young kid that is going out and about to learn. If not, no age limit on education. Somebody is actually putting forth some energy to learn something. But I get a lot of travel coming in with this. Um, you got the Gede right in between good luck and the car, and then we have the badge, the police badge. So some of you be careful of legal issues that may be coming in. For some of you with the badge right next to the dead, there could be something that actually is ending in a legal situation, but it may be taking you some money because your money is upside down. In the good luck sector, what else do we have up here? We got the chicken, which is showing that there may be a lot of conversation back and forth. And for some of you, this may have to deal with a legal situation. Um, Let me see. Good work, good spell work. We have the Sun card, which is really, really good, a positive thing. It shows some things are changing in your favor. And we do have travel because we have the airplane that is moving towards the good luck and also travel. So some of you, we have the person with the bent legs, which is showing me limitations. Some of you that may have felt limited. And I wonder if this was dealing with COVID or other issues where it's like I can't really travel. There may have been a delay in a trip, but the Sun card and the airplane upright are showing me that there is a trip that's going to be coming in for you. Now, we do have in the bad luck sector, we have a sword, so there could be some opposition. Let's see what month we have. I'm seeing 3 on my side, 10 on your side. Let's see what's on the other. 5. So we're going to go by what I saw first. Some of you, if this is a problem with someone, and we have the arrow pointing, and spirit is right behind this arrow pointing in the bad spell work. Some of you have some conflict that's going to be coming in probably within the next 3 to 10 months. Um, You may have already been dealing with this though, because I kind of feel like some of you are on the the ending of it. But I'm definitely getting some type of conflict. Somebody with the safety pin is really stubborn. And we have the ghost hand upright, and this is like a one-sided relationship. Take, 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 take. This person take, 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 takes. Some of you are dealing with an energy of someone conflict, and this person is a taker. So be really careful. Spirit is kind of showing an arrow like you need to pay attention to this energy. If you're dealing with something that is the environment is negative and you feel like you're pouring everything into it and you're not getting anything out, you definitely, spirit is like, come on, you need to pay attention to this. If this is a person, the arrow is like in spirit behind it, and the eye looking right up, it's like, come on, you need to take care of this, or at least be aware of this. There's definitely going to be some money out going out for sickness. Oh, and look, we got the little devil head up here hiding. Yeah. Some of you definitely, you have somebody that's being shady. They're trying not to be seen. If you're a practitioner and you're dealing with another practitioner, this person is bringing in some type of conflict, but they don't want to be seen. Because look how they were hiding behind the red candle. The red head was hiding behind the red candle. And spirit is like, look at that a little bit closer. And I'll be goddamn, there's that devil head. Somebody's trying to be, they're trying to hide themselves. Could be somebody trying to cloak themselves, but they're bringing in some type of conflict. And we definitely have somebody who is a taker. They're trying to grab something away from you. Now, you have a key on top of your money, which is showing a new beginning coming in, and we do see a new job. But we also have the heart, the health heart on top of your money, which is making me think some of you are going to be going to the doctor and spending out some money. And it could be because of, and Spirit is warning you about this, it could be because of teeth. Um, I'm getting something with headaches too. So I'm wondering if it could be maybe a teeth problem. Some of you, I keep hearing grinding. Some of you could be grinding your teeth and it's causing some type of problem. Um, but I'm definitely getting an expenditure. Road opener is on top of this, which is money coming in. You're going to have the money, but you may end up having to pay it out. Some of you definitely, this could be road opener on top of the heart brings in money. You could be in the medical profession. You could be a healer because it's showing new job on top of that. So you could be going somewhere where you are helping people, healing people. Some of you still could be having health issues though. So watch your health, pay attention to your body. The eye is on top of this. Um, the eye is literally going into your family. So you have somebody that's really keeping an eye on you, Aquarius. Somebody is really watching you. I don't know if you're sick and that's why they're watching you, or this person is just really kind of watching, keeping up with you. Hmm. I don't know. It seems kind of creepy because it's not really showing why they're watching you. Spirit is kind of giving you the heads up though. So maybe it'll come out when we go around or even in the cards. But yeah, there's definitely, I feel like this could be somebody that you live with or somebody that you're close with. I don't think this is really a complete stranger. I don't see any negative cards around them or any negative charms or bones. We have spirit that's looking at them, looking at you. So it's interesting because spirit is like, we're watching them, watch you. But I'm not getting, unless it's this energy of maybe somebody trying to affect your family. You may have a third party that is going to be bringing in some type of conflict. We have the bisons too, which could be that there may be some type of conversation that affects, but it's still not showing any negativity over here. And then I don't see anything going on in the house. In fact, some of you are distancing yourself with things in a home. And it could be because you have other things that are going on. We do have a move. So maybe some of you are looking for a new place to live, and that's why you're not. If you're renting a place or something, you may not have any connections to this place. If you're living as a roommate with someone, there's a new move that looks like it's coming in, so you may not have any connection to stay in this place. And maybe the eye is looking at the family, or maybe even the family looking at you because they know that there's a move. That's interesting. We'll see. We'll see what else comes up. So we have travel. In the love, we got a lot going on, Aquarius. So some of you with the conch shell up, there could be some communication that comes in from afar. The crown is upright, which is telling me some of you might be hearing from someone that you really want to hear from. But I feel like we got two crosses on top of the heart, which is showing some type of spiritual intervention coming in. We do have the claw. The witch's hat is upright, and we have two people. Some of you are trying to really manifest a relationship, or you're dealing with somebody who's trying to manifest a relationship. But with the claw there, it's telling me that the relationship is having problems. Yeah, we got one person face up, one person face down, which is telling me one person is looking at a relationship realistically, the other one is not. So the one that is looking at it realistically, it looks like the witch's hat is right there. The one that is looking at it not realistically, the claw is on top of them. So there's something that they don't want to see in this relationship, or you may be dealing with somebody that is they're problematic, Aquarius. This could be a friend. This doesn't necessarily have to be just romantic. But some of you could be dealing with somebody that is not giving the same type of energy that you're giving. There's definitely some type of conflict that's coming in. Let's see what the purse is doing. The purse is coming in on top of a friend. There may be some type of connection with the good spell work of making money with a friend. The mockingbird is upside down, which typically to me brings happiness, good messages. So there may be something that you're waiting on, or a message to come in that brings in money, but it hasn't come in yet. For some of you, maybe this is waiting on a job. If you just started a job, you might be trying to figure out, is this money going to come in a little bit sooner than I need it to, or I want it to. Some of you, there may be distance from some message from long distance that you're waiting on for the happiness to come in, because I feel like the sun card and there's travel. So maybe there's a friend that's like, come visit me, but you're waiting for them to give you the dates, or you're waiting for the dates of something to happen so that you can travel out. With the sun card shows happiness. Now we have the key on top of the mermaid. Mermaid to me is bringing in really good energy. This is somebody that is, I feel like she's expanding herself, or trying to expand herself. And we do see in the spirit messages, there's messages about transformation coming in, which showing some of you are really changing. The key right here is showing in the middle, which is showing open roads. Evil eye is upside down on both. So if you've been feeling like you've been having haters, I don't feel like the energy is really connecting with you as much as maybe it was in the past. But you do have the anchor on top of the demon head. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who is just not stable. Something is not right with them. There's definitely, I feel mental instability with somebody that you're dealing with, because if they were all right, even with the demon head, they might be a mean type of person, but the anchor would be upright, showing that they're a little bit balanced. So here it's showing me that somebody's really not that nice, and they're a little bit unbalanced. So be really careful about who you're dealing with, especially with new beginnings. If you're trying to start something with someone that kind of has an attitude, and this could be anybody, a job, a friend, a love interest, because they're right in the middle, right next to the key, which is telling me that somebody's trying to make a new beginning for you a little bit difficult. But it could be too that this person is unstable. If not, some of you are having somebody look at you as unstable. It's a general read. But I feel like that there is definitely an energy that is off. Let's move into the ancestor messages and see what could be going on with this. Bullet casing. So we definitely have some type of conflict that's coming in. We have the penis. We have the world traveling. Some of you, there could be definitely some issues with lower body. You might be having some problems, I feel like, with sciatic. Um, there could be some that are definitely, if you're a male, you could be having some issues with your penis. Um, and I feel like something being pulled. So I will say, just because of the distance between the bullet casing and then coming to the coyote lid, Be careful if you're working out that you're not overexerting yourself, because this could just be like, I feel like something splitting or something being pulled. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man, could be a female that's doing this too. So if you're walking, be really careful that you're not falling or tripping or something like that and you're hurting a leg. But I feel like there could be some leg pain that's coming in. The new home is on top of this for a few of you. This could be a move that you might hurt yourself or damage yourself while you're trying to move something. So could be hernia. Be really careful, Aquarius. Trickster is coming over here, spirit messages, and you got a skull right on this trickster. Spirit is warning you about someone. They're playing games. Um, Now, I feel like you're protected. You have the chicken foot over here on the upright, but you have a hand that is trying to block protection for you. So some of you, if you are a practitioner, you probably need to work on your protection and your wards a little bit because somebody is really trying to mess with your protection. Some of you definitely, there's a trickster that's coming in and spirit is talking to you about this person. I don't think they've come in yet. Um, but I feel like that some of you are going to be dealing with somebody. They may talk, but they're not who they say they are, or they, whatever they're saying. I feel like that you got to be careful and take it with a grain of salt. This person may not be showing you everything. Definitely, you're changing. I feel like a lot of you with your eye upright are going to be able to see whatever this energy is for who it is. Some of you, there's definitely some issues with relationships that may be a little bit more challenging for you. The good thing is that you have the sun upright twice. So you have positive energy that's coming in. There's a lot of spirit intervention around you. Evil eye is definitely showing that if you've been feeling like, oh, I have a lot of haters or whatever, that energy really isn't hitting you that hard. But some of you could be just dealing with one particular person that is not a good friend or a good person to have around you because their energy is just a little bit out there. So if you're meeting somebody new, you're dating, or you're even this is a new friendship and you're seeing some things that make you feel uncomfortable, especially with the skeleton hand on top of the chicken foot, be careful of people trying to push boundaries with you. They're not respecting your boundaries, Aquarius. I feel like somebody is trying to get over on you and you're kind of like, okay. And it could be that maybe you feel like this person has your best interest at heart, but I'm really getting a one-sided relationship. So some of you are putting in more energy than what you're getting out. And you don't want to see it any other way. But I feel like you need to open your eyes to it because you definitely have trickster energy and somebody that is not having your best interest at heart. The sword is there. There's conflict. Um, I just feel like watch your back a little bit with some people that are around you. And some of you may already feel this, whether this is friendship or this is a love interest, or this is somebody that you're meeting. There's just maybe this thing of, let me watch my back with this person. Definitely, there's an opportunity to make money with a friend. Um, And I feel like that there may be even some travel involved with this. So some of you may have somebody that's like, look, let's start a business, trucking business, travel nursing, massage therapy, something Reiki, mobile Reiki, something with healing. Some of you definitely are traveling to teach, or you have people that are coming to you because you teach, because we got people in the car that's coming in. And it looks like that it's trying to move towards your anchor to give you something more. Protection is there, but be careful of letting everybody into your space or your home because you got some tricky people that are coming in that with a hand up, they're trying to take something away from you. Could be knowledge, could be money, could be that, you worked for a position and somebody, we got a new job and somebody is competition with you. So I will say protect whatever you're building. Transformation is showing that you are changing. There's some new things that you're doing. For some of you, there's definitely a move that's going to be coming in that puts you in a better position. And it looks like that you have opportunity for money. Key is right on top of your money. So for some, you're making money in the health industry or as a healer. Some you could be making money as a teacher, as a consultant. A few of you, I feel like you're going back to school. If you're not making the money, education is your key, Aquarius. Some of you are going to have to go back and learn a new skill or completion of a skill. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. If you are a practitioner and you're doing any type of root work, conjure work, spell work, witchcraft, you definitely have an adversary that is trying to stay hidden. They're bringing in some conflicts, and they're trying to take something away from you, but they don't want to be seen. So this could be somebody who's trying to cloak themselves, or they could be at a distance so that you can't put two and two together. But if you are a practitioner, keep your protections up. The hand on top of that chicken's foot has me concerned that your protections are not as strong, because that means that somebody's reaching out and touching you. They're coming out and they're touching you. Their magic is touching you. That's too close. That's way too close, especially with that sword on them. Yeah, too close. So if you are a witch, Mambo, Anugana, Tata, Yaya, Babala, whatever your practice is, your title is, watch yourself, watch your back. Aquarius. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, so we have discouraged, isolation, feeling at a disadvantage, and it's a 7 of Wands. So there is this thing of not feeling 100%. There could also be lacking direction and trying to figure out where you want to go. Now, I'm definitely seeing a little bit of congestion or conflict here, but I feel like that manifestation is still on top of you. You really can manifest things and bring them in for you. Maybe something that you wanted to work out a certain way didn't work out quite that way, and you're having to reassess your situation. And then we have the Four of Swords, and this is in reverse, caution, confronting obstacles. So here we have, I'm discouraged, I am at a distance, I feel a disadvantage, I feel isolation. Some of you may be a distance from other people around you. And you feeling like you're not moving in the same lane or the same energy as some people. Maybe too, what you want to do is a distance away from you. Some of you may be getting a job, but it's a distance. Some of you may be wanting to go to school, but it's a distance. But we have a disconnect. But here we have clarity, confronting obstacles. So, and then it's a little bit of a slow movement, which means that something is moving, but not moving as fast as you want, Aquarius. Stagnation, block, lacking effort, burdened by work. Some of you, I'm wondering if you're distracted. Maybe you have a job or something that's taking a lot of your time, or you have something that's taking a lot of your time and you can't focus on what you really want to do or your money. Stagnation, I feel, is a temporary energy. Three of Pentacles reverse, I feel like there's a temporary energy. We saw that, the good luck factor where your money is upside down, but then we come up and we see a job, we see a road opener on top of your money, which means that the money is coming back in. Whatever the stagnation is, you need to shake it off. We have somebody who's very intuitive, artistic, Queen of Cups, but I feel like this is your energy. Some of you could be meeting a person that is a good friend. She's very intuitive. And I don't even want to put gender on it, he or she. You may even be looking in because they're on top of a friendship, the dog and the purse. This could be somebody that you're connecting with where it's like, okay, let's go into some type of business and make some type of money. So there may be an opportunity with someone. And then we have, Ten of Pentacles reverse. A loss of community, family, loss absorbed in material. So some of you are like, okay, I have good ideas. Maybe I'm meeting somebody that's bringing in ideas and I need to take advantage of this, or I want to take advantage of this because I'm not making money. Money is not coming in the way I want. Their loss of community could be too that you're feeling disconnected from some people, and it started that way. So for some of you, the stagnation or not moving ahead is because there's a disconnect, loss of community, and then we have isolation. You might not be networking with people the way you want to. There may be like this energy of nothing is moving ahead because I'm not connected to people that I need to be connected to. This could be with a job. Queen of Swords, independent, tough, honest, straight talking. So some of you, I feel like this is your energy. If you are feeling that there is something that you're losing, and it could be over here in this good luck thing where it's like, okay, what's going on? It's not working out the way I want. I feel stagnant. I feel isolated. I do see travel though. So I feel like that there's travel coming in with money, there's travel coming in with school, and I think some of you may have to travel out to make this money, or there's something with a distance that kind of comes back in. It works for you. Page of Pentacle, business ideas, physical enjoyment, attracting resources. And then we have the Five of Wands in a reverse, harmony, peace, breakthrough, positive change, new opportunities coming in. We have a job. We have an opportunity with a friend. Travel brings in opportunity. Let's see. Pictures, glove is upright catching. Chicken's foot is upright catching, but you got somebody that's still trying to grab in and take whatever it is. Knight of Wands, somebody that's immature, could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, bad tempered, could be this energy over here, impatient. The claw is on this person, one-sided relationship. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's like, I want it now. I want you to do this now or get this now, but they're not putting in the same type of energy. Then we have Six of Swords coming out of this energy, better conditions, looking beyond the current energy, moving forward, leaving behind pain. Whatever the chaos was with this person, if some of you are dealing with a one-sided energy that seems to be taking a lot of your energy, this demon head over here that's unstable, and I feel like that Knight of Wands is somebody who's unstable. Some of you are like, I'm done with this energy. It's time for me to move forward. I don't want to be in this. Could be too if you were working a job that was a dead end job and affecting your health. A lot of you are letting that go and moving on. There's a new opportunity that's coming in. Five of Pentacles, though, you Aquarius, you really need to watch your spending. You really do. There is like this thing of getting ideas that come in, movement that comes in, opportunity that comes in, and then some of you are dealing with a person that's just an energy drainer, like they suck you. Well, I got shit. Some of you might not mind being sucked. I don't know how that even just flew out my mouth that easy. They are sucking the energy out of you, and it ain't the good energy, Aquarius. So some of you, I will say, be careful of your friends, be careful of people that you're dealing with. Some of you are nursing this energy, and it keeps taking you back to that negative place. And then we have this is Nine of Wands, reverse, barriers, unprepared, slow progress, isolation, resistance. Some of you, you need to put boundaries down with people. Stop letting people drain you. Stop letting people take your energy. Stop letting people they're distracting you from doing what you want to do. And because that hand was on top of the chicken's foot, I felt like somebody was trying to take your boundaries, trying to force you, trying to push you. There's like they're moving in. Look how big the chicken foot is compared to this other person's hand, which means that you have things that are going for you that are big. And this person is coming in with this little bitty hand and they had it on top of yours, which to me is like they're trying to block you from catching blessings that are coming in. So you really need to pay attention to some people that maybe you're working with, going into business with, or even in a relationship with. The Fool, new beginnings. I feel like whatever this is, you're going to get past this because Spirit is saying this transformation is coming in. The road opener is coming in on your money. You're going to get past whatever this energy is. This devil could be all this person trying to, push your boundaries or your barriers. Fool card though in the upright, free spirit, spontaneity, moving forward, looking forward to something. You're about to take a leap of faith, Aquarius. You don't know where it's going to lead. And I think that's part of your fear because I'm getting self imposed fear, but there's a lot of growth that's coming in for you guys. And it's starting with something with education, learning something new, and letting go of whatever this energy is with unstable people or an unstable person. If this is your head, this is literally like, come on, get yourself together. But I really feel like this is somebody else because we got opportunities coming in with friends to make money, to travel. You're not shackled. The handcuffs are in the good spell work over here moving forward, which is telling me that you're not shackled. But you do have somebody who's trying to cut away opportunities for you. And this could be somebody that you work with or are involved with. I feel like some of you definitely have somebody who maybe you don't want to disappoint. There may be this issue of there's fire energy over you and you're an air sign, but this fire sign, it looks like that they have an upper hand. Now, if this person has your best interest at heart, that's not a bad thing. It could be that this person is pushing you to be better. They're opening up opportunities because you should be taking these opportunities. Some of you, though, you could be the one that is struggling with your mind to get clarity. And this fire sign is like, come on, come on, come on. That's where the impatience is coming in. Come on, you can do this. Get your motivation up. Come on, let's make this money. Some of you, though, you're stuck because you're waiting for this person to guide you. Now, for a few of you, on the negative side of a fire sign, this is somebody who could be very dominating, impatient. Like, come on, get a job. Come on, go back to school. Come on, do what you need to do. You lazy, get off that fat ass. It depends on the tone of this person. And I feel for some of you, you're coming out of your own stagnation of overthinking stuff. Aquarius, stop letting people think for you. And it's not applying to everybody because some of you are on it. It's moving. The transformation, Spirit is saying, is already happening. But for some of you, you're allowing people to think for you. If you're past 18 and you're an illegal adult, people shouldn't be able to tell you shit. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. Some of you, though, you're attracted to dominant people because they're, the biggest thing with air signs, the biggest obstacle and what people always bring up is they say air signs are indecisive, especially Libras, but air signs can't make up their mind, don't know if they want to go right or left, and they need people to think for them. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. We know what we want to do. We see a lot of options. We see a normal person may see 2 roads, left and right. Air sign people see 15 roads, and it's like, okay, which road do I want to go down on? Now, technically, you're intelligent enough to figure out what road you want to walk down on. Some of y'all, though, are being a little bit lazy when it comes to that, and you're allowing other people to think for you, and you allowed it for so long. These people actually think they have power over you. Yeah, Aquarius can't think they themselves out of a box, so they need me to come in and push them. It could be a good thing, and it could be a bad thing, Aquarius. Don't let somebody get in your head to where you don't know if you're coming or going, and this person got to tell you to go take a shit and bathe yourself and all that. No, to me, that's an abusive situation. There's a difference between somebody who is um, uplifting you and pushing you in a positive way because they want to see you elevate or they want to see you match their energy. Um, and then a person that's just really trying to dominate you and get you to do whatever they want you to do, and it ain't positive, especially with the devil head and the sword. And then we see this claw, one sided. Somebody's really like, oh, you do whatever you want, honey. And the other person's like, yeah, goddamn right, whatever I want. Oh, they might never come across the air sign. Aquarius, I think, are a lot nicer than Libras. I ain't even gonna lie. My Aquarius friends, I think a lot of them are really sweethearts. Libra, I'm like, shit. You got one time to talk to me, maybe 2 if I like you. I might give you that second go around, but trust me, you won't get a third. You will not. This sword that you over here in this corner thinking you gonna slash me with, shoot, I'm about to do a front snap kick, flip over your head, grab the sword, and sever some arteries. But some of y'all, I think that's the energy that you may need to do because if you don't do it, they're gonna do it to you. All right, Aquarius, watch your back with this person. Don't be nice to people that don't deserve it. And don't let people think for you that have a different agenda than what you want. All right, Aquarius. I went in, but I love you. You my air signs. I can't let y'all go down like no punk ass bitches. Come on. Come on. Don't do that. We not about that. Too smart for that. Too smart, Aquarius. All right. I love y'all. Mwah.